Hey, everybody. So good to see you today. So many people have told us, okay, this has been such a rough year for wedding pros, okay? And so many people have told us that they just wish they had a way to restart their wedding business. So, we got a little treat for you. That is exactly what we are going to do and what we are going to be covering in a new series that we are launching on the Book More Brides podcast. So, first of all, if you didn't know, we have a podcast. We have about, I think, 8 episodes up right now. So you can definitely go listen to those, binge them all and, get some good additional teaching from some of the things that we've been talking about here. But this has been something that so many people we have heard other wedding pros saying is that, just feeling like so much has changed in the past year in terms of, getting in front of couples, making sure that couples know that you are available. So many wedding businesses, unfortunately, have gone out of business over the last year, which is terrible and very, very sad. But as a result, it's left a lot of couples very unsure about who to hire for their wedding, whether the people that they might have looked into in the past are even still around, if they have their date available. There's just a lot of things that are still or that were still up in the air for our couples, over the course of the past year. But as we keep telling you guys, there is a huge wedding boom happening right now. These couples are tired of waiting. Most states across the US have fully reopened. And so now it's like they're ready to go and get this done. They want to get all of their final planning in place. They are ready to finally say I do to the person that they love. And that means they need wedding professionals. They need you. So this is what we are doing. We are going to be going through, this is going to be a 3-part series on the Book More Brides podcast. And if you've been through some of our Booked and Busy trainings in the past, this is a little bit of a refresher on some of those topics, but expanding on them as well. So what we're going to be doing is in each of these episodes, like I said, it's a 3-part series. The intro episode is up right now. If you want to go listen to that, really gives a good review of what is most important, some of the most important things that you can be doing in your wedding business right now. Those are some of the things that you definitely want to be able to look into, make sure that you are kind of checking off the boxes in your wedding business and getting yourself on a good foundation. But then looking at how can we get in front of these couples, okay? How can we let them know that we are here, we're ready to serve, we have openings, and that we want to help them out, okay? So that's one of the topics that we're talking about. From there, we're talking basically the progression of what it's like for a couple today as they're going through and getting ready and looking for their wedding team, to build their wedding team, okay? So in the first episode, like I said, which is up right now, you can go ahead and go listen to that. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. You can subscribe to us through Spotify and several other. Just basically go search for it on your, whatever platform you want to go listen to. We should be there. So if you go and listen to that first episode, we're giving you the download of basically there are 3 main reasons why you're likely not booking couples online right now, okay? And in that episode, I talk about some of the things that you need to look for to make sure that you are getting these things in place, that you are putting really a critical eye to your wedding business and making sure that it is building online, okay? Because like I said in that episode, the days of us doing only in-person events and relying solely on referrals and word of mouth, you guys, those days are gone. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not going to get those word of mouth, you're not going to get word of mouth, buzz. You're not going to get referrals and stuff like that. But we can no longer rely on those as our main source of marketing and advertising. Okay, we have to build a strong online presence. And if you don't already have that, then you need to go listen to that episode right now, episode 8 of the Book More Brides podcast, and listen to some of the ways that you need to make sure that you are kind of checking off these boxes and making sure that you are getting a strong online presence, okay? So that's the first step. Then in the next episode, which is going to be released tomorrow, we are going to be talking about how to be proactive about finding these couples online, about increasing your presence online, and making sure that you are putting yourself out there and making yourself available to these couples who desperately need you. Because again, I want to remind you guys, so much has changed in the past year, not only for our businesses and the way that people are doing things, but for these couples. They may have had to change their locations multiple times. They may have had to change their wedding date multiple times, okay? So even if couples in the past may not have heard about you or may not have known about you or might have told you in the past that they were all set, that might not be the case anymore. And we're not going to know unless we are being proactive about this, unless we are going out there and making ourselves and our presence known online, okay? So that's what tomorrow's episode, the one that's going to be released tomorrow, that's what we're going to be covering. Then from there, we're going to be talking about the next episode will be released next Monday, the part 2 of the 3-part series. That's going to be on Monday. And that is where we're going to be talking about making sure that once people get to you, that they like what they see. Okay. So this is going to be a real deep dive into your website, some of the most crucial elements that you have to have on your website, making sure that you have it set up for what couples need right now, what they need to know, and making sure that they are connecting with you and knowing and having that confidence that you are the right wedding pro for them. Okay. So that's going to be that episode. And then part 3 of this 3-part series is going to be released 1 week from tomorrow. And that's where we're going to be talking about sales techniques, making sure that you are feeling really good and strong in asking for the sale, making sure that you have the right process in place for staying with, for making sure that your couples feel confident in saying yes sooner, making sure that you're not getting ghosted as much, all of those things, okay? And so this is, again, for this 3-part series that we're talking about, how to restart your wedding business in 2021. This is coming at it from a true marketing and online perspective because, again, this is what our wedding businesses need right now. You have to have that strong online presence to make sure your couples know that you are here, you're in business, your doors are open, you're ready to book them, and making sure that they know that they have the perfect wedding pro just waiting for them to help out, okay? So definitely go over to, you can go to Apple Podcasts, you can go to Spotify, go search for it on your favorite, device, your listening device on your phone, your listening program on your phone, okay? You're going to go search for the Book More Brides podcast. You should be able to find it. If you can't for any reason, reach out to us, let us know so we can help point you in the right direction. Because you guys, this is a series you are not going to want to miss. You're going to want to make sure that you are going through this, check it off, go through everything on here. I can almost guarantee you guys that this is going to help get you in the best possible position to start bringing leads in quickly, to be able to close them quickly, and make sure that couples know that you are here for them, and just getting that jump start, that infusion in your wedding business, not only in cash, which we all need right now, but also making sure that you are rebuilding your presence in your local community, helping couples know, not just right now, but for the long haul, that you are here. Because it's like I say in this episode, this is the one that's up right now. You guys, if you have made it, if your business has made it over the past year, you're in it for the long haul, okay? And I want you to give yourself a little pat on the back, because there are a lot of businesses that sadly that were not able to survive, okay? And many had to go down to even reduce capacity. But if you are here, that means that you're in it for the long haul. You are in it to win it. So let's make sure that our couples know this, and so that we are building a solid foundation online, showing them that you are here, why you are the perfect wedding pro for them, and what you can do for them. Okay, so go find the episode that's up right now on the Book More Brides podcast. It is the kickoff to this 3-part wedding series, how to restart your business, your wedding business in 2021. it will not disappoint. I think this is going to be some really valuable information for you guys, and I can't wait for you to listen to it. Give me your feedback too. Come back here and leave a comment and let us know what you think about these episodes and maybe some other information that you would like to have covered, because this podcast has new, fresh episodes every single week, and I want to make sure that we're addressing the things that are kind of the utmost importance to you guys, the information that you really, really want to know. Leave a comment and let us know what it is that you would like for us to cover so we can make sure we're getting you the info that you need and that you feel solid in terms of your online presence, that you're ready to bring in these couples and really kickstart your wedding business, get back into the game and feel good about it again. Okay. So thank you guys so much for being here today. I can't wait for you to hear these episodes and to see the success that you're going to have in your wedding business as a result. Okay. Thanks so much, you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend and a happy early 4th of July to all of our American friends. Thanks so much, you guys. See you soon. Bye.